right, welcome back to it. My name's Mookie from 88.5 the SoCal Sound and the SoCalSound.org. Please know we are listener-supported public radio serving music fans all over Southern California. Join us if you can at the SoCalSound.org. We're excited about this new venue, and we got Robb Spitzer from Frontwave Arena with us today. It's we haven't seen you in a while. It's good to see you. How are you feeling generally these days as we lead up to the grand opening?
Thank you. It's great to see you, and we're just absolutely excited to be opening this new venue in Oceanside, California, a beautiful part of the world. And it's a unique location and unique size of entertainment and sports venue that we're just proud to be able to bring to San Diego market and the broader Southern California market, and to an audience of fans who will enjoy all manner of entertainment and music and shows that we'll be bringing in.
No, it's great. You talk about the San Diego area, but I'm telling you, Los Angeles, Orange County, checking out this brand new venue. It's a destination, definitely something to check out. So frontwavearena.com is the website. There's a whole lot of information up on there. And we're basically kicking, it's been a long time coming, you know. You could certainly speak to that. But we kick this thing off with really what's the first event, not non-music related event?
Right. So our first actual show in the venue is the Gold Over America tour starring Simone Biles.
Incredible.
And we booked it a while ago. Thankfully, she and the team went to Paris and did their job, and coming home with gold. We are actually the first stop on their 30 city tour, and they are the first show in our brand new venue. And it was meant to be, it was originally a single night, and we had overwhelming demand for that and added, another night. So we now have Monday, September 16th, with tickets on sale, and also Tuesday, September 17th.
I remember after the last Olympics, the gymnast team they toured the country, and those events were spectacular. It's really an entertaining show. So the timing was right. We got Simone Biles hitting up Frontwave Arena, and Team USA, more or
Yeah,
less.
it's a very cool and wholesome and family friendly way to open the building. We found it's just had very universal interest. All ages and every different kind of person, whether you're specifically knowledgeable or involved in gymnastics or not. I am not, but it's the kind of thing where people have seen it, particularly in the Olympics, and would love to see that live right in front of them. And we've got
Yeah.
a beautiful new arena, a very intimate space that they can enjoy, and it's an entertainment show. It's choreographed, and there's lots of great music and stuff. So
Right, so
it's
you're going to see world-class gymnastics, but really it's an entertaining thing, and there's a few extra things there. Again, that's Gold Over America, and that's happening the 16th and the 17th of September at Frontwave Arena, the brand new place. And before we get into the music, I'm a big sports fan, and I was pleasantly pleased to see that the San Diego Clippers are returning to San Diego. Now it's I don't know if they're still calling it the G League.
That's right, the
Right.
NBA G League.
Right, but we got them from Ontario, I think, and we're bringing them to Oceanside.
Exactly. They are relocating, and we're glad to bring them to the coast. But yeah, relocating and rebranding as the San Diego Clippers. So that team launches their season on November 8th. And for San Diego to have professional basketball and have a part of the Clippers, back to San Diego is very exciting. People certainly feel very strongly about that team. The LA Clippers are doing great and moving to their new home in Inglewood at the Intuit Dome, and to have the G League team, which is really an impressive level of basketball, coming to Frontwave Arena. We couldn't be happier about it.
No, I'm really excited about that, and of course, it's the new home of the San Diego Sockers,
Right.
a championship caliber soccer team who's been in Southern California for years and years. So we got sports, we have incredible events. There's stuff coming through Frontwave Arena Monsters of Hip Hop, Rocktoberfest. But we're kicking off the, I guess, the music portion of things with a
Yeah,
band that a lot of us are familiar with. It's Cake.
that's our grand opening concert. So it'll be our first big music event on October 5th. Cake is an amazing artist with a strong audience, and I think just a great level of talent to open the building with.
No, I agree. And so the Cake Show is October 5th. And again, we're all looking forward to that. What a great opportunity to check out a brand new arena and see a great, rock show. Um, so there's other things going on at this venue, right? Different nooks, different crannies, different suites, and opportunities for all sorts of different events. Is that right?
Yeah, I mean the content, of course, will be really diverse. We have an eclectic audience, and we'll bring them, as I said, all every type of music from rock, pop, hip hop, some of the things you mentioned. We've got country show coming in. We've got Latin shows soon to be announced, and that's absolutely the goal, is to bring a wide array of genres and types of shows, so that there's really something for everyone. And then in the building, as I mentioned, it's a great size because it's big enough to feel like you're in a significant show, a significant event, but also small enough, and it's not the word I would use, I guess, right sized, so that every seat's a great seat, and nobody's feeling like they're far away from the action. And we do have some interesting premium spaces with our VIP decks. We have 16 suites, and some interesting rail seats, which are an opportunity to sort of sit right behind the concourse seats and have just a cool place to watch a show, but also great access to all the food and drinks and be able to move around. So yeah, there'll be a few different ways to come and check out the excitement.
Amazing stuff. So you can book your event at Frontwave Arena. And how long we've been talking about this, man? I mean, you're really on the forefront of this for quite some time. It's been a long time coming.
Yeah, our ownership, have been working at it for years. COVID, put a little delay on it and some weather things, but once they were able to get the construction started in earnest, it's been a smooth process, and really a lot of support from the community, the city of Oceanside. So everyone's just excited that we're going to be opening the doors, really just in a couple weeks.
No, it's great. And so we're talking about all sorts of different performances, performing arts. You've got rock and roll, hip hop, country music. You've got there's a lot we could do here at Front Wave Arena, as you know. Again, in Oceanside, it's a brand new place. What's the capacity there? I mean, it seems very intimate, right? I mean, you're talking
Well,
about there's really not a bad seat in the house.
yeah, our maximum capacity is 7,500. But that depends on the configuration of shows. A lot of shows will be 5 or 6,000.
Hmm. Food and beverage, there's going to be some good eats.
There's going to be some great eats. There's some announcements coming soon on which brands, and it's certainly a high quality arrangement of food and beverage that people have come to expect from better venues.
I love it. I'm excited about the first concert there with Cake. And man, we're here to talk about it and hopefully put this thing on the map. Like I said, it's been a long time coming, and certainly people of Southern California need to know about the this exciting thing, Front Wave Arena. Rob, is there anything else we need to touch on before we kind of wrap it up here?
No, just want to give a hearty welcome to the audience of the SoCal Sound, and hope people can come and check out Cake on October 5th or whatever show interests them.
Thanks, man.